So one of my DC shows is back. What's going on, people? Like to welcome me out to another One Take review, and I'm here to review Supergirl Season 3, premiere episode 1, The Girl of Steel. Don't know if that was necessarily the name of the episode, but I think I sang it somewhere. So for sake of this review, it is going to be the name of the episode. Anyway, we pick up, I think, 6 months after the events of the, the invasion or whatever. And, well, basically, Cars, Supergirl. I think I used that very, very well. Anyway, she's back, but she's really not, she's focused, but she's only focused on her work as being Supergirl. That's the only thing. She is strictly fighting crime. Like she's still working at Catco, but at the same time, she's really not focused on that. And she's letting her job slack, and she's really not. She hasn't been out with her friends. She's still in mourning. You know, after Monel had to leave, she's pretty much still lost. Like she said, I mean, the person you love have to leave, and they can't come back, and you really don't know what's going on with them. You just set them off in space, and you don't know exactly how they're doing, or you two probably never see each other again, and you just at a loss because it's not like they died. They're still alive. You just have to let them go. And so that feeling, I've never had that feeling. I don't think that's not something like it's just usual. Like you send somebody out of space, and it's not they can't even come back because of the air in which the Earth. You know what I'm saying? They release the stuff into the atmosphere, and it just stays there. Like should have some long-term consequences for everybody. But that's neither here nor there. And we see her, she's just working, but everybody notices like she's not social anymore. She really doesn't talk to people. She's pretty much not blowing them off, but they said like, yo, I might get with you if I'm not busy. She's clearly not busy. She's doing it to everyone. Alex, Jean, Wynn, Lena Luthor's either tried to get with cars. She's not hitting her back. James, like everybody, she's really just to herself, and she's having. And we pick it up. The first thing we see is her having a dream of her with Monel and her mother, and they're just all there. But let's dive deep into the episode. We have a guy. Now, 2 things that happened. I was just like, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, maybe I should have went back and redid that. There's a scene where they're chasing these guys and sitting this 18-wheeler. Supergirl steps in, boom, 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 boom. Throws a guy off a truck and he lands on a car. That truck was going pretty fast. He hit that truck, he landed and took off. That boy sold him. He's basically trying to get this cloaking device so he can pretty much destroy the city. Even though I think he's hot. I was like, hold the fuck up. We got the guy from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in this motherfucker. I don't know this guy's name. Ooh, I can't think of his name. But he's like, he works for the military in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This motherfucker done jumped over here on Supergirl. Now he's kind of like a multi-millionaire, possibly a billionaire, who's helping to work, build the city back together. And he's kind of like beefing with like Catco and Lena Luthor, because he wants control, and he's trying to tear some stuff down so he can build some high rise, and people just tell them that's not what we need to do. Like, you're not thinking about the housing and stuff you have to tear down to build this stuff. People gonna be out on the street. People gonna lose jobs, and he pretty much just thinking, hey, let's get this money, baby. You're worried about the wrong thing, baby. Let's get this money, baby. He's pretty much like a bad guy. And ultimately, we find out that he's the guy who pretty much hired, the hit. And Kara gets a new statue of Steel. It's dope. I'm not going to even lie. The statue's pretty dope. Of course, they attack. There's no way you have a Supergirl anything without it getting attacked. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. And they're underwater. They pretty much can't be found. But Kara she used her super hearing and hears the guy heartbeat underwater. That was cold. That was cold. But one thing I did, let me go back to the beginning. When car stopped the 18-wheeler from hitting the car, there was no reason in hell that car should have been in that particular spot at all. There's no situation in which the way that car was parked and for car to step in front of that, Supergirl to step in front of that 18-wheeler, there's no reason. I've seen no way. It is on a straight road, okay? It is on like a highway. That car was in the middle of the highway, turned sideways for no apparent reason. I'm sorry. That was their fault. If they would have gotten hit, I think it would have been their fault. I think that might have been, I don't know if that was a one-way, even if it was a two-way, they still was in the wrong because they should have been parked right there. There was no red light right there or nothing. They just was parked in the middle of the road. Whoever was driving that car at the beginning needs to get their license took from them, and they need to get it suspended for a while. And they should never drive with a child in their car ever again, because the kid in the back seat is picking up bad driving habits from them. Just saying. But also, you get a scene with Alex and Carl that was really nice when she's really just going off on her, and she's telling him, like, I'm tired of this. And Carl quit the at Catco, you know, because she was trying to save some people, and James used like the emergency button, and Carl was pretty pissed, like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, this is only for emergency. You called me and it's not an emergency. Like, I think it is. You're slacking. Supergirl's doing the job where I have to be Supergirl. It's hard being two people. And I love Melissa Benoist. I don't know how to say her name, but she's so gorgeous to me. She is absolutely beautiful. She is beautiful. I'm finna, you know, as soon as I finish my review, I'm finna get on Instagram and comment on her picture how much I love her. But anyway, but yeah, she's having this thing where she really doesn't care about being Kara anymore. She's like, I'm not a human. You know, I'm Supergirl. And Alex, of course, it's affecting Alex because that's her sister. And her sister really wants to be there, and they've been giving them as much space as she wanted. They just got tired of it. But Supergirl comes at her like, yo, what would you do if you was in my situation? You would be drinking. You'd be sobbing. You'd be broken. I can't do that because I'm Supergirl. I said, wow. That was a line well delivered, and I like that. And then I like the stuff between her and John. Also, we have a mother in this episode that lifts up a big rail and she bends it and takes it off her daughter. That kind of has me wondering, like, who the fuck did she play? And also, when they was attacking the shoreline, we have a ship down there. Is that the ship we saw last at the end of season 3? I mean, at the end of season 2? We don't know. It's more questions. I'm enjoying it. I love it. I'm happy that it's back. I'm ready for more. That's the only way I can put it. This is one of my shows. Now, what I want to say about CW shows, season 3 is not always the best. Season 2s are always, from the Flash season 2, Arrow season 2, like their season 2s are, but season 3s, that's when we get to see, like, oh, let's see how this season 3 gonna be. So hopefully Supergirl doesn't have that problem, and we can just enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it regardless because I'm so hooked into the character and so well invested to the character. They damn near come on the show and show me an episode of them taking shit, and somebody knocking on the door trying to get in. I damn near enjoy it, but no, not really. But I'm just ready to see you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about. But Supergirl season 3 episode 1. Are you guys excited? What do you think's about to happen? Who was that landed on this down there on Earth? And who was under the water? And how is their ship not flooded with water by yet? And how is it? Was it in those rocks as well? It's a lot of questions. But you guys just let me know what you thought. And any other questions you might have, I'm pretty sure I can't answer them. But hopefully you ask them, somebody else might see it and answer it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more TV reviews.